ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to Mid-Vale Speedway. We are just moments away from getting this program started. The late model, so the McIntosh Oil Company late model division will be lining up for their pass.
Okay, moving into the fast late model heat race tonight. Mark Willison in 18, Blake Mackey in 7, Bubba Smith in 12, Renner in 28, and 112, Don Harvey Jr., top qualifier tonight here at Midvale Speedway. August 27th, 2011.
Lewis in the back, he brings the field of green off of turn 4, 8 laps in our fast heat race, late model division. Here we go. We go green off of turn 4.
Mark Willison, Blake Mackey, Bubba Smith in 12, Renner 28, and Harvey 112. Mark Willison in 18, out in front. Bubba Smith on the inside of Blake Mackey, battle for second. Harvey up to fourth. Bubba jumps to the outside of Willison. They're side by side going into 3. Four laps down, 4 to go. Willison on the inside, Smith on the out. Harvey right there in 3rd. Renner 4th, and Mackey in 5th. Now they go into 3. Bubba inches ahead. Here comes Mark back on the inside. Side by side they cross the line. Harvey now into 2nd. Bubba drifting back just a little bit. As Willison, Mark still shows the way. White flag in hand by Chuck Barrett. Out of 4, here he comes. Mark Willison, Don Harvey Jr., Bubba Smith. Ritter, and then Blake Mackey.
The graphics by Dave Willison Racing, number 18. A lot of bad luck this season. Last week was running pretty well in the feature. They got caught up in this half. When he picks up the fast heat win tonight, let's hear from Mark Willison.
Mark Willison, your fast heat winner tonight at Midvale. Okay, moving to the second heat. LA models. Rick Sidla, 63. John Shanquist in 66. Brian Smith in 1. Rich Desecker in 21. 17, Bob Snyder Jr. 75, originally always driven by Marcus Maubook, being filled in tonight by Ryan Tedesco.
Ryan Smith starting 3rd, Desecker starting 4th, and mentioned with 1 car and the 21 car tied for 2nd in the late model points with only 2 points nights left this week, and then September 10th. Still, let's pick up the future Wednesday, qualifying today.
buddy. They'll throw a caution. Caution will be out. Caution's out. Air filter coming off turn 4. Something plastic anyway. There we go. Rick Siblett's going to lead lap 1. Smith doing a 360. Wow. Okay, here we go. 1 lap in. Go 75. Kenny Holder coming out of 4. Rick Siblet, Rick Desnecker, John Sanquest, and R80 from Arizona. More to go. Brian Tedesco, Rick Sibla, Rich Desacker, John Sanquest in 66. Tedesco, Rick Sibla, Rich Desacker, John Sanquest, and 88 going to the pits.
Not get his picture taken because he's got to jump in his modified.
Picking up the second late model heat race tonight. Gentleman's going into pits, going to jump in his modified. It's Ryan Tedesco in 75, filling in for Marcus Malcolm tonight. Here we go, fast heat in the modified. On Garbrandt, we got no start. No start.
Just a moment. And Mark Wilson Jr. coming straight out of turn number 4. Here we go.
Tom Garbrandt, Adam Stewart, Mark Willison Jr., John Archer, and Ryan Tedesco. Tom Garbrandt out in front. Adam Stewart right there in second. the fast heat of the modified. Caution coming out.
Carburetor got a little sideways, but Stewart then got into him. After being corrected.
One more parade lap, I take it.
3 laps in with 5 to go.
3 in, 5 to go. Here we go.
Willis is a slight advantage in 3 and 4 this time.
Tom Garbrandt, Mark Willison Jr., Ryan Tedesco, Scott Archer, and Adam Stewart. Ryan Tedesco up to second now. Adam Stewart on the inside of Scott Archer. White flag. I'm on the inside, Ryan on the outside. Side by side in 3 out of 4. Tom Garbrandt, Ryan Tedesco, Mark Willison Jr., Adam Stewart, and Scott Archer.
Modified heat was looking to pick up the late model heat and the modified heat win. But wasn't able to do it. Garbrandt holds them off. The Trenton Service Tire, DSI Automotive, B&B Machine, Enos Race Cars, number 30, Uricksville, Tom Garbrandt.
Tom Garbrandt, your winner of the Fast Heat of the Modifieds. Okay, moving to the second heat of Modifieds. On the pole, Doug Higgins. Dave Dobbins jumping in. Joe Usick. Gardner Knight. Dave blew a motor in hot laps, and Joe was kind to let him have his car tonight. Dave, I believe, is the top point getter right now. Bill Burkholder, 16. Kevin McClintock in 38. And 33, first time here at Mid-Vale this year. Kevin McClintock out in front at 38. Dave Dobbins in second at 53. Doug Higgins full third, and Bill Burkholder fourth at 33 and fifth. Burkholder on the inside of Higgins, coming out of 4, he gets third. Kevin McClintock getting the black flag for over his qualifying time, I believe. With Dave Dobbins in the lead. White flag coming out.
the line using a borrowed car tonight. Let's hear for Dave Dobbins.
Dave Dobbins, your winner of the second heat in the modifieds tonight.
On-site restoration doing his landscape capital powder coating.
Okay, moving into the fast heat of the pure stocks. Brian Bernard in 51. Bob Pathwater Jr. in 74. Don Boron Jr. in 82. Joe Leinert in 77. Tom Early in 1. And Teddy Oliver in 49. Brian Menard out in front in 51. Caution is out.
Flag out. Pass waters. 6 cars, only 8 laps. So we'll keep the bang going down.
Here we go.
Pass waters, the advantage to the 1. The cars will bring it to us.
Teddy Oliver trying to make it 3 wide, going to 3. For the back. Brian Menard out in front. Don Boron Jr. second. Tom Early third. Oh, he's going to lose it. Bernard trying to hang on. Don Boron Jr. in that second spot. Got Joe Leinert breathing all over him. Comes Teddy Oliver right behind him. Teddy looks to the outside. Don hanging on to second yet. White flag out for Brian. Brian Menard, Don Boron Jr., Teddy Oliver, Joe Leinert, Tom Early, and Bob Pathwater Jr.
You go caution 3 after the original caution for the failed start. At the line, car number 51, let's hear it for Brian Menard.
Brian Menard, your winner of the fast heat of the pure stocks tonight. Okay, moving into the second heat. Mike Martin, 01, 21, Corey Evie, 11, and 28. I believe Simcoe's in 11 tonight. Mike having all kind of problems with transmission, I believe, tonight in car 5. Caution out.
Caution flag out for the 01 car. Dalton Spence coming on the front row.
Getting back to racing. Bill Simcoe in 11. We'll bring him across the line. 01 was Pat Dalton. I didn't have his name. I do now in 01. Bill Simcoe in 11. Filling in for TJ Barton tonight.
Contact there. Simcoe get together. Here comes John Fletcher.
Fletcher in 28. Bill Simcoe showing the way in 11. Just past halfway there. White flag. Winner Bill Simcoe, Corey Evie, 28 Fletcher. 01 of Pat Dalton and 5 of Mike Martin.
For those two drivers. In the Kent car connection, very chiropractic, top shadow of bay, Western Motors, more definitely practicing great recovery, number 11, Maslin, Bill Simcoe.
Bill Simcoe, your winner. Here we go, fast heat in the compacts. Ty Kelly
Ready for
and
green.
Mac Gribble Jr. bringing him across the line.
The outside lane, starting to move forward. Jesse Pace, thank you on the 3
Ty Kelly in 1, going away.
the outside lane, we've seen Kyle Rose a couple of times this season. Down to the corner, 3-1. And now Kyle Rose going to try to stay safe.
McCartney off the pace and he's got flat tires. Ron McNutt out in front. Kyle Groves second. Dragging the battle for third, 5 Kelly, 20, 10, 02, 57. White flag is out. John McNutt. Kyle Grobel finished second. Grobel third. Ty Kelly fourth, 57, 20, 02.
Well, Ty Kelly did not finish in the top 5. He, of course, was black flagged a couple laps ago. Interesting heat race as we watch our top two qualifiers, John McNutt and Kyle Grove, come to the front using that third lead. Picking up the win in the Denison Yard Sponsor 37. Here is John McNutt.
John McNutt, your winner of the fast and only Outlaw heat race tonight. Okay, moving into the fast heat of the stock compacts. Alan Clark brings him across the line. Rich Dunlap in 24. Dick Fredericks in 4. Dan Bucky in 0. Sweeney in 27. 4 and 8. Salisbury in 29. 3 wide, back in for 4th spot. Fredericks on the outside. Rich Dunlap on the inside. Third is Dan Bucky. Fourth is Blaine Salisbury. Yellow is out. Yellow is out.
Coming to green off of third, number 4, the 24 of Rich Dunlap, and the number 4.
Okay, coming back to green. Tim Fredericks in the lead. Salisbury second. Fly coming out. Tim takes a turn 3. Your winner, Tim Fredericks, Blaine Salisbury, Dan Bucky, Brandon Sweeney, Rich Dunlap, and Alan Clark. Picking up the fast stock compact, Tim Fredericks in number 4. Okay, moving into the second heat of stock compacts.
Elite car. of the hopper, Gary Murray.
Gary Murray in 08.
Schreckler on our front row.
Ryan Shepler in 42.
Intermission tonight, the drivers, many of them will be passing the helmet in the grandstand, trying to collect a few dollars for Rob Scott.
Colton Bryan in 21.
Their kids.
83 of Gary Gibson, 07. Here we go. We're in the lead. Oh, 07 on the inside. Ryan Shepler, 42. Three in, 5 to go.
5 from the finish is green and back out.
Halfway.
We are halfway. 4,
White flag. Didn't get to close the door this time.
number 4. It will be Carlos Ortino. In the third spot, Brian, fourth, Gary Murray. And fifth spot, Trustworth. Interesting final heat race of the night. '77 of Storsina picks up the victory. Close for the 120.
Your winner,
Second.
Colton
By those
Cottis.
two drivers, though, as they battle to the line. Let's hear it for Charles Storsina.
Okay, Charles Forcina they gave it to. All right, 77.
Pretty entertaining heat races so
Sorry
far
about
tonight.
that, Colton.
See, walking across the infield, a few of our drivers going to pass the helmet for
Bobby! Kevin? Okay.
First death sector to the tower. I know that I can put a higher one for you, but...
Plate race here in Mid-Vid next Saturday night.
There'll probably be a little meet and bang going on. They can't take anyone out on purpose for his plate racing together with trouble in the car. So it should be good. Our first ever skid plate race coming up next Saturday night here at Mid-Vid Speedway. Outside, the turtle being all right on the inside, coming back to the line. In the battle into turn 3, the first one's going to be North County. You better not drive underneath them. They're coming to the line on the board. Oh, the Count going to do it. And Count does it into the outside lane. Serious 10 meters on the inside. And Jordan Saluda on the outside. A couple of trucks. 4 trucks to get started in spectator drag tonight. And they're off. Finally getting some traction in that Jordan Saluda truck. But Molar's in the lead. He might bring his late model fast time here to go for this truck. Molar coming on to turn number 4 blue. Putting up the win across 1-4. Senior. And Jordan Saluda. Corey Hunt in the 1989 Honda Civic. Dan Herron in the Envoy. Herron drove a couple of times this year with the yellow compact that Tom McNutt's driving tonight. But the result's going to be just about the same for in the spectator drag. As in 3 and 4, one of the main figures of the spectator drag comes to the Honda Civic hatchback. The win in round 1. To Corey Hunt. And Dan Herron. Daniel
championship round. Right
Passenger
here.
Hunt off of the line. And it's going to be Hunt taking the lead down into 1 and 2. Off of the second turn. And Leslie goes up. Hunt's going to be the winner. Like a little 3-on street. But it's going to be Hunt the victory. And Atlas finishes. John McNutt. 12 laps tonight.
Okay, 12 laps, Outlaw Compact. Here we go. Dick Albright and Max McCartney brings him in. Jesse Page, Sweeney. Second row. Here we go. Well,
before tonight's drove had picked up 9 feature wins this season. He was looking for number 10 tonight. But none just got out front before him, and that made the difference in our outlaw compact 12 flat feature race. An exciting event to watch early into the field. These are 2 of the cars that took advantage of new rules this season for the outlaw compact division with the dual overhead 10 cars and very fast in this division. The McBride 6 horsepower finished in yard number 37. Tonight picking up the win after a good run a week ago. 2 weeks ago. Let's hear it for John McNutt. Well, John, you know this car's a rock. The first time you drove, I think on Wednesday night or something, you came down and practiced a little bit. Had a lot of work to do on the car. It's gotten better since then. Yeah, we did a lot of work. And then the oil work the butt off, like 7 or 8 days straight in the road. I drove the same thing in a block, and I think that's a block. That's a driving car. That thing is powerful on straightaway. And it's got power, man. It's hard. You were really good early in the race, then it looked like it started to slow down a little bit towards the end. Aisle pocket, he gave you an attempt, actually gave you a little stop time for on the last lap, letting you know he was there. The car needs to work out and watch it. No, I was starting to slow down things for my base. Started 10, that's it happened. Congratulations. Very much. But number 4 this season for John McNutt, the first for this car, is he and Kyle Grove from in around what compact division. Last time I was somebody late models up next.
Snyder picks up, I believe, his first feature in a late model here at Midvale Speedway. I vote.
That was a good late model race tonight. Nearly tried to find one caution. Most of the cars, very little damage. Both of them each tag went on. That's the beach tag. A little bit for second, third, and fourth. All cars could get together just one time. They were racing close in that third, fourth position. But a good clean race between a lot of good drivers on our track tonight. And finally, a much deserved win for the 17 car. He came in fourth and points, just a point behind Bethlehem, and turned around, very long. He's been so close so many times, and this year has been a bad luck season. Oh, Snyder said his clutch started slipping, so he was getting a little bit worried about it, but he was good enough to hang on, had a pretty good lead build up. Fortunately for Snyder, no cautions after that one on lap 6.
And last week,
Getting ready to climb out from behind the wheel of Midvale Speedway victory lane in a late model for the first time. Let's hear it for Bob Snyder Jr. No backflip. Sean pulled no backflip. Well, Mom, it's been a long time. You've been close before. You've been close before this year. And you've been close a few times this year. But you've had a ton of bad luck. Tonight that bad luck came to an end at the right time, didn't it? Yes, it did. And thanks, everybody. I want to thank Steve Swan, Chuck McBride, and Dan Harris, and all the guys, my wife, stepdaughter, daughter, everybody that's helped me, Randy Smith, everybody. I just want to thank you all. What a move coming off of turn number 2. You saw an opening there. They were like battling. What was it? Brian Willison up in front of you. You went to the bottom. 21 Destaker. 21 Destaker. Those are the two guys that you're battling with at point. Second, third, fourth. 1 point difference coming in. You start first, second, third in the race. You saw that opening. You had the feeling, right? Yeah, I seen him break his tires. I said, well, mine took it up. And then my clutch started slipping. I heard it free revving coming off the corner. I'm like, uh-oh. Time to adjust it. Wait a minute, the traction control on that. There ain't no traction control. Nothing illegal in this thing. Let's hear it for your winner, Bob Snyder Jr.
To the stock compact.
The 24 car. Rich Dunlap. The 50 of Dan Buckey, the 4 car, Tim Frederick. The 8 car, Jeffrey Orr. The 27 car, Brayton Sway to the 29 car. Top qualifier Blaine South there to the 08 of the Hopper, Gary Murray. We have from 4 people. Started up the green on the third number 4. Outside retaining wall coming off the 4. So Derek Johns in the 07. Ryan Schroeder in the 42 and Bull Ryan in the 21 coming to green.
Shepler. O'Brien. Gary Gibson in the 83. thread the needle up there, make it 3 wide.
Yellow flying out. Swaps it out. Tim Gregory trying to thread the needle. The 77 proceeded with for the restart. Ryan Shreveport in the outside lane. Here we go. Unfortunately, I think Modest's car is going to be okay. But Bucky and Dunlop both against Ryan Shreveport. Green line, here's up top roll. Oh, look out. Harry Gibson, they're going to keep on rolling. No, Harry Gibson.
Got a bumper on the track.
Try again. 14 laps from the finish. Ryan to the green.
Trying to thread the needle.
Way up the track. Jeffrey Orr. Well, Jeff, congratulations for a third win in a row in the number 8 car. You're doing pretty good, but now this car next week, I guess, is going to be in the speedway race.
Oh, well, that's right. Oh, well, there he is.
Are you going to be the real man in it, or are you going to be the speedway race?
I have also figure 8, but no, I don't know about that speedway.
I don't know, they don't go very fast. The figure 8's got to be a little more scary than the speedway race.
That's true. I mean, hitting the intersection, that is pretty scary. I mean, coming.
Was that the longest marathon race you've been involved in right there?
Yeah, I would go 7 guys okay. I mean, people were just getting anxious and stuff. I know it's coming down to the season championship and stuff. Everybody's trying to get their points and stuff, and they're just getting anxious. 4 wide, they're gonna.
We had 2 rows of 4 wide.
Well, then that's just maybe more like NASCAR now.
Let's hear it for your winner. Jeffrey Orr by NASCAR, he beat the race takes in a couple hours.
Okay, moving into the modified feature. On the pole will be Adam Stewart. On the outside of him, let's see. Looks like Bill Burkholder. And then Tom Garbrand. Mark Willison Jr. Adam Stewart. Alex Rosenberry. Kevin Pitcock. Scott Archer. Ryan Tedesco. Doug Higgins. Wilson.
33 of all, maybe one of the best features
Work holder.
Speedway.
Dave Dobbins, and then 33.
Economy modified close at the parity through the field. Side-by-side action from start to finish. No caution. That was a good race. A good late model race, a good modified race design. Obviously, I saw Compact had a rough one. Our Alamo Compact were excited watching Tommy Hutchinson throw to the field, trying to beat each other in the line. Good feature action tonight here at Midvale Speedway. Ryan Smith was through the 75 against Martin Thomas. He drives the 18. Then Ron McBride picked up the victory in last week. He had to one up a little bit by qualifying better to start deeper. McBride had a good run for his first appearance in a few years last Saturday night. The Dr. Kirk Aaron, Dutch Valley Market, Hot Rod Motors, KRC Race Car, down to the heating rolling pass from Machine Shook Autos, Monsters Century. In victory lane here tonight. Your winner, Ryan Tedesco. Well, Ryan, congratulations. The 18 car double duty tonight. First off, you drive the 75. You couldn't get that thing set up to your liking tonight. You struggled a little bit in the late one. You didn't want to keep pretty with it. Then the modified, this thing was stout.
The cover was good. I mean, Ron McBride set the cover up, even when Randy had it, and we got it back to the shop, and we just had to keep the ride heights out and everything else, and the thing's just beautiful. Light car, it doesn't have anything more on it than what you need. Great motors, you don't need to carry any more weight than you have to, so it's turned really nice and fun to drive.
Early in the race, you kind of were boxed in, and you lost a lot of ground to the top 3-4 cars. Did you think you had a chance at that point?
I was wondering because these things, if you lose ground to somebody, it takes you so long to get it back. Even if you're on the outside of somebody, you can overdrive a corner, slide up a little bit, you lose half a car to them. It seems like it takes you 3 laps to get that back. And luckily, whenever I got up there, I don't know, wherever it got loose off there, and it kind of boxed things up, and then I thought I was in the wrong line because I didn't know where to go. Didn't work out. Got her here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ryan Tedesco, he is the Ken Strainer of Midvale Speedway, substitute driver extraordinaire today. 20 laps. It's a 5-point late march start today.
20 laps, he'll go. 5 in, 15 to go. Side by side for the lead. Or even I forgot to plug my daggone mic in the whole time for these features, so I'll apologize for that. Just found that out. Here we go. Joe Liner on the outside, Teddy Oliver on the inside. Mike Martin in that 5th spot. Then Don Boron Jr. Battling for it. 5 to go. Joe starting at the line. Teddy had him halfway down the backstretch. Neck and neck across that side. In, 4 to go. Joe Liner, Teddy Oliver, Corey Evie, Brian Menard, Don Boron Jr., Mike Martin, Simcoe, 28 and 01. Teddy Oliver got a jump. Joe coming back. in third. White flag coming out. Joe takes him into 1 and 2. Caution out now, caution. Oh, we got stuff on the track.
So one car don't be told to go to the infield to stop. You can see he put out some liquid. We'll have an issue when we are ready for a restart.
Mike's doing everything trying to nurse that car through the rest of this feature. He's had trouble all night long with transmission. Thought he had it figured out at the beginning of the race, doing real good, and troubles have since come back to Mike Martin in the number 5 car. 2 laps to go.
Green, white checker. Good restart on the board. Here we go.
White flag.
Caution out for Oliver and Liner. They got together exiting turn number 4. Oliver's car hard into the wall. You can see Liner and Oliver racing hard. I think it's on tires a little bit. Corey Heaney and Brian Menard. Heaney with 1 win this year. Menard with 2 feature wins this season. Here we go. Oh, Mark got sideways. Oh, we got Corey leader Menard. Yellow out.
Two laps to go.
Green is back out. Menard is the lead more on time than
White flag. Brian Menard out in front. Don Boron Jr. second. Semco third. Fourth is Joe Liner.
Brian
Brian Menard, 82, 11, 77, 21, 28, and 5.
and 7 for Martin. Well, awesome day to be.
Well, that rounds up the racing action here at Midvale Speedway. August 27th, 2011.
First and second place runs, and they bump tires a little bit.
And Brian Menard will bring home the final victory of the night. Car 51 in the pure stocks.
Of the season. Driver from Kenny, Brian Menard. Main event, Super Late Models return next Saturday, September 3rd here at Midvale Speedway. 75-lap feature event plus a skid plate race. Plus the modified pure stocks and compact editions.
And Brian will be getting out of his car, and we'll
Racing action at 6:30. Thanks for coming out tonight.
He's going to take it around the track.
Please remember to buckle up and drive home safe.